Alphabet nonsense. Every letter has a life of its own, but animals have a life too. Written, prompted, edited, and narrated by Yaron Stern. Alphabet starts with A and ends with T. In fact, every word starts and ends with a letter. But what about the rest of them? Armadillo starts with A, but unlike the alphabet, its letters make us read a name. What letters do you see? What are the sounds that you read? Let's see what we get with Barracuda. How many A's does it have? How many letters? Chameleon is a tricky one. It changes colors in what we call camouflage. Without moving a limb, it's gone. Now, is dragon a real animal? Can a Drosophila make it angry? And would a donkey's ear make it dart away? The elephant walks majestically in a heavy gait. Every step leaves a big mark on the ground. Feel free to flirt with a flamingo. It likes to balance itself on one leg and even sleeps this way. If you had to choose another animal instead of the giraffe, what would it be? Can you guess other animal names that start with G? Hyenas make some people cringe. Others like to listen to them laughing. Ibex ends with X, a letter that is hard to find at the start of names. The ibex, too, is hard to find because it lives in high mountains, far away from human sight. Jaguar is not the only name of animal that starts with J, but it probably is the best known. The kangaroo and koala share not only the first letter, they both have a pouch where their newborns spend their early life. Which is your favorite, the lion or the ladybug? Lo and behold, the leopard and the lemur might also want a hug. Make room for the mammoth. It's no longer alive on Earth. We call this extinct, but its remains are huge. The narwhal could almost be confused with the unicorn. One is imaginary and the other elusive, nowhere to be found, or almost. Owl is a short word with a long sound. While most birds chirp or tweet, the owl hoots. Who doesn't love the panda? Black and white can be complete opposites, but they also balance each other. Want to play? Q almost always goes with U. There's no question about it. The quail is quite happy with that. Rooster comes from roost, but the rooster likes to come and go. The hens roost. If you see a seal, the sea is not far away. If the seal is in the sea, it can swim far, far away. The tiger is not just a lion without a mane, but the two are not as different as they look. The unique horns of the urial can make us forget it's a sheep, unlike the one on the unicorn, which doesn't make it a horse. When a vulture flies, it likes to venture high up in the sky. In landing, its wings span wide on both sides. The wombat is another marsupial, an animal with a pouch. Some people think it's a bear. The wombat doesn't care. Neither does the bear. Xoloitzcuintli is an impossible name for a dog. And you don't even pronounce the X. Xoloitzcuintli. In short, Xolo. Yak may sound like yikes or even yak, but the animal yak is a strong and gentle beast. When it's time to sleep, are you wearing a pajama? If zebras dream, is it about food or drink? Maybe sleeping? Nonsense always starts and never ends. If you want to start something wild, let me know. I might join the ride.